Welcome to 8-Minute Crimes and Interrogations. We put out multiple videos each week consisting of interrogations, case breakdowns, and more. We have the full, uninterrupted police interrogation of Darrell Brooks linked in the description below. Make sure you check that out. If you are a fan of consistent true crime content, consider becoming a subscriber. The absolute best way to support the channel is to subscribe. And if you enjoy the video, leave us a like. Let us know we're moving in the right direction. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get into it. This is the first police interview of Darrell Brooks taken around 11 p.m. at the Waukesha Memorial Hospital, where Brooks is taking attention away from the victims of the parade attack by feigning a shoulder injury. Again, this guy is a giant piece of shit. It is audio only. The interview starts at around 4:45 in the video, give or take, and this is how it went.
Yep.
This is Detective Jay Carpenter, the City Waukesha Police Department. It's November. Okay. November 21st, 2021. We're at Waukesha Memorial Hospital, 725 American Avenue in the city of Waukesha. The current time is 22:56 hours. We'll be conducting interview with suspect Darrell, D-A-R-R-E-L-L-E, Edward in the middle, Brooks, B-R-O-O-K-S, Jr. He's a male, black, date of birth 2/21 of 82. Also present will be Detective Ben Stern of the City of Waukesha and 2 federal agents from the FBI. This will be conducted in the blood draw room at Waukesha Memorial Hospital, which has video surveillance recording connected as well. Just got an audio recording running there. Yeah. Kind of like that, just. Yeah.
There's a camera right there. The only dead spot's that chair. Just so you know, we have no audio, but there is a camera. The only dead spot's that chair.
Switch it on then.
I just. And if you do want it, just let us know. We'll save it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you could, and we're gonna put a sign on this door saying "Don't enter."
Okay, thank you.
113. Also 1823.
Did you go by Darrell or Darrell? Yeah. It's good to meet you. There we go.
You're go standing?
Yeah.
Are you there?
She's right here, Darrell.
I'll go grab you your water.
I'll tell you. Tight.
Hey, it's Darrell?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Darrell. I'm Jeremy Polachowski. I'm the FBI.
FBI.
Yeah, that's my partner.
FBI?
I'm Mary. Yep.
They're just kind of helping out because we're so short-staffed tonight. So
Thank you.
yeah, that's all it is.
How's your shoulder, right? Is that why
Yeah, well, he said in 4 to 6 weeks I might have to get it because it's still something's wrong. I know.
you bang it up before or something?
Nah, it was just the way they slammed me. I
Okay.
hit the ground. I kind of like went up. Boom, boom. That's where the knee
Well, it's
came
your
from.
knee
But
as well. Okay.
Yeah.
but the shoulder, I know something's wrong.
Yeah.
He said 4 to 6 weeks, the MRI won't be able to tell if anything's torn or anything like that. So
Okay.
Okay.
FBI though,
We help out our local partners all the time. This is just something that we're here to help out
because
with.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, believe it or not, we work at NPD a lot. We come down here, so we're kind of all over the place. But yeah, like
I've
Detective
never
Carpenter
like
said, we're
y'all
you know,
for real. The FBI for real.
That's
Yeah.
what this says, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be funny, but this is the first time I've ever even seen an FBI agent in real life.
Mm-hmm.
We get that reaction from most. of us.
No,
Most
because
folks
it's
don't
like,
believe
am I in a
a lot.
movie right now? Y'all sure
Don't-
y'all not punking
don't-
or pranking me or something?
Yeah,
let,
you don't need to let that
yeah.
freak you out or anything.
Right.
And again, we
Yeah.
do work. So we work on a task force with MPD quite a bit. So
I'm
we are out
gonna
with.
put my arm like this just to stretch it out. Just to,
Yep.
I don't want you to think I'm doing nothing crazy.
You good?
Just
You good?
it leaves some pressure. Something
good.
right up in
No, you're good. Yeah, like she was saying, don't let don't let them don't let them make you nervous. Okay. You'll be talking to me mostly and my partner a bit. No, they'll ask you a little too, but just trying to get to the bottom of everything. Look, you were found basically running around in the yard. You said you grabbed dude's phone. That's
No, I
really-
didn't grab it.
Well,
I actually.
I don't mean you stole it. You
Oh, yeah,
asked
yeah.
for it and you made a call. And that's just kind of what I'm up here to start with and get the background about it. If you're willing to tell me just what you're doing in the yard, because obviously we have the perception we got, like I told you. They said, okay, they had us write this warrant, get some of your blood. But I have one side. So what am I missing? I'm missing Darrell's side, right? I don't know what created all this, why these people are calling us. And I can't really clear that up, or I'd like to clear that up, but best way to clear it up is if, you're willing to talk to me about it, okay? And that's just kind of what I'm here to sit down and chill with you about. We've been talking to you, about 4 hours now? And we've
Probably
been pretty,
longer.
Yeah, we've been pretty cool. It's been
Probably
pretty laid
longer.
back, so I'm looking to keep it that way. I'm not looking to pull any fast ones on you. That's why I've been straight with you to that point. I'm going to keep doing that now, right? Darrell, is it Darrell? Do I have the spelling right?
Yes, sir.
And it's E. Edward, like full middle is Edward, right?
Yes, sir.
Brooks, Brooks.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And just verify your date of birth for me.
2/21/82.
82. So you're 39?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. Married at all?
No.
No?
As little as I am, I'm like, you ain't have to slam me.
Yeah. How many kids you got?
3.
3? How old are they?
18, 14, and 7.
18, 14, and 7. Yeah, what do they
Yes.
like to do?
My baby girls, they into everything that's going on right now. The TikTok, the,
Yeah.
the
Always on the
Instagram.
phone, right?
They always dance and making video. My oldest daughter just started high school,
Yeah.
and my baby girl she just started the 1st grade. So
Yeah. So they could all
my son is the oldest. My girls are the youngest.
they could build a computer, but can't normally talk like we know how to, right? So you're born in Milwaukee?
Actually, Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Living in Milwaukee now?
Yes, sir. Grew up here. We left Detroit when I don't even think I was walking and talking yet. So,
Okay.
Milwaukee's home, Wisconsin's home, born and raised.
Okay. Not working right now, right?
No, not at the moment. No.
What do you do when you're working? What do you consider your job?
The last job I just had, I was working at a sheet metal place.
Okay.
basically just they would have like these like hook things, like you just basically, it's strenuous because you got to do a lot of lifting, and it's a lot of heavy lifting, but you basically just hanging these pieces on these hooks, and they're going through the thing, they're steaming them, painting them, then they come back around, and then you just box them up and load them.
So you're not married?
No.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
You live with her?
No.
What's her name, your girlfriend's name?
Her name is Erica Patterson.
How does she spell it?
Erika.
P-A...
Yeah, Patters.
Okay, and it's 4014 North 19th Street in Milwaukee. Do I have the right address?
Yes, sir.
Is that an apartment or a house?
It's a house.
Okay. What's the zip code there?
53209.
Okay. And last grade you completed in school?
12th
grade? 12th grade. Graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
What school did you go to in Milwaukee?
Riverside.
Riverside?
Yes, sir. Milwaukee Riverside Tigers. I see you smile. You know about Riverside, man?
I heard things.
We kicked y'all butt in football.
It was West Dallas.
Oh, no.
I don't think we play Riverside.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I appreciate all the cooperation and all the good dialogue we've had, to this point, Darrell. Being that you're sitting here and I had some handcuffs on you before and all that jazz.
Absolutely.
You familiar with your legal rights?
Yes,
Have
I
you ever
am.
had those read to you before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So as you can see, they're written on this paper. So because, if I was sitting here and talking to you on your couch, we wouldn't have to worry about this. But because you're here, not your home, it's kind of a thing I got to read to you. Okay. And again, it's just something I got to read to you before I kind of get your side, or hopefully get your side here, and love to hear your side. I'd like to know what Darrell has to say about, okay, we got some people calling us saying this, he said you made utterance before. No, I wasn't driving. Someone thought you might have been. He had to get that warrant. You ended up calling a guy just to use his phone, kind of loitering around, and just, how you ended up kind of being there. That's what they say.
No. I was going to say, I knocked on his door to use his phone.
Yep.
Definitely.
Right, but it probably wasn't him that called because he got his phone, but someone was concerned about something. So just trying to figure out what's going on down in that neighborhood. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Darrell.
You kind of, like I said,
Cool.
that wasn't probably the best, but I was just like,
That is
I
what it
need to
is.
get an Uber.
Yep.
I have money on my Cash App card,
Yep.
so I'm not trying to rob anybody.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to break it and obviously you can tell I'm not drunk. I'm not,
Yep.
under the influence of anything. So
Okay. All right.
that's basically what it was.
Okay. All right. In regards to these, Darrell, then, do you understand that you have the right to remain silent? Just answer everything with a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then I just write down your reply. You understand if you give up that right, anything you say may be used against you in court?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand you have the right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the court?
Yes, sir.
Understanding the above rights, Darrell, are you willing to speak with me, us, primarily me? I'm the one that's going to be doing most of the talking probably.
I just want to know a little bit more about what's going on, just a little bit, because
Like I told you, I know very little. I just know that, you were down in this neighborhood, someone called, they didn't know what you were doing down there and things like that. So I got limited from their side, but I'm looking to see, what you have to say about it. I'm looking to see, maybe the caller was just on some BS down there. I don't know. I don't know. But I can't really show the court that if I don't have, if I haven't talked to you. So that's why I'm here, just to kind of see what you got to say about it. Get your side of it. Running around a neighborhood's not the end of the world. It's not a huge deal.
Right.
know?
Right. Unfortunately, I wouldn't have had to do that if I made better decisions with women.
Yeah.
But not gonna point the finger.
Sure.
I'm a grown man. I make my own decisions, so I'm not gonna point the finger at nobody. I just didn't think.
Didn't think. Yeah.
What the hell?
You willing to speak with me, Darrell?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of. 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 I'm kind of I'm still kind of confused about what the hell am I even being like. What am I even being detained for? Like,
Well, I've kind of explained some of that
yeah,
to you.
you did.
Okay. And there was you running around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right. And there was another incident that happened near. I don't know what you know about, or we were hoping you could talk to us about. But part of it, understand, is that
Wait.
I'm not going to just tell you everything.
Okay, I was just finna say
You know
that.
what I mean?
Wait a minute.
Because part of it is information sharing too. So I kind of wanted to know what you knew about this neighborhood and things from that. And then
Well,
we can
I
go on
don't.
from there.
To be honest, I'm not. From Waukesha. I'm not from Waukesha. I obviously have a paternity test there with my son's mama, but she's from New Berlin, so I don't really know too much about Waukesha and Waukesha County. I do have friends that stay in Waukesha. I do have people that I hang out with, watch the game, play cards with, eat barbecue, normal things like that. As far as knowing about the city, I don't. So I don't even know if the neighborhood I was in is a nice neighborhood, a shady neighborhood, or
Sure.
what people think somebody would be. I have no idea.
Sure.
To people that grew up in Milwaukee, and maybe it's a cliche, but everything kind of looks a little bit safer outside of Milwaukee when you're in a different city. So it kind of always look like, okay, ain't
Sure.
nothing to too much worry about it, as long as I'm not mugging somebody, or you know what I'm saying, trying to rape somebody or something like that.
Yep.
You pretty much think, okay, it's cool. You don't even really too much try to really like, let me see what street this is, or let me
Mm-hmm.
it was just kind of one of those deals. I kind of just ended up over there.
You set it up out here?
No, not out here, but where they
you were.
pick. Yeah,
Sure.
like I said, I got friends that live out here, so I've been out here a time or two. It's not a place I really hang out a lot.
All right.
So
All right, Darrell, I'm going to step out a minute. In here with my partner, and give me a minute. I'm going to come back and talk to you, okay?
Well, I'm just,
Yeah, just give us one
I
second.
just wanted to know just a little bit more about what was going on before I just like, yeah, let's, I'm just the FBI.
Yeah.
What the hell?
They come out and they help out when we get swamped with stuff. I told you it was a real busy
Yeah,
day.
what kind of shit is going on, man? I don't think. Come on, man.
I can't make you today. Not gonna make you see anything, but you know. What
I
mean?
got two little girls at home.
Yeah.
At least. What
That's
am I in? Am I in some serious shit?
no. That's what we're talking about. Is the whole neighborhood thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm not telling you to
'Cause that
go
person
against
could
your
be-
job
Right.
or do anything that you're not supposed to do. I'm just saying, is the shit I'm looking at serious, because I at least want to.
That's on my part. So remember when I was saying we're waiting on bosses to communicate? They're communicating with him, not with me. That's why he's sitting down talking to you. So he can explain that stuff a little bit further when he
Yeah,
comes back. So
I'm just thinking about my girls, man. My shoulder is just one thing, but my son, like I said, my son grown. I don't worry too much about him, but those girls I worry about, especially in the time that we in.
yeah.
So that's the only reason why I was just saying, like, yo, man, whatever y'all can tell me, information wise, just please just let me, at least just for that my piece of head to be mine, to be able to be like, yo.
No, I follow what you're saying, and I know you want that peace of mind, but
Yeah, but then he just said something else. First he said it went from I was loitering to y'all needed my blood for OWI to now it's something else going on that he can't tell me. And I'm like, it doesn't seem like people are being honest with me now at this point. And that's why I'm like, why should I talk to you if you're not going to be honest with me? I've been nothing but honest.
Yeah.
I didn't come in there drunk, whacked out, high out of my mind, giving y'all shit, beating on stuff, kicking on stuff, cussing y'all out, spitting,
No, you're right.
blaming y'all for, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, at least just give me.
Right. Like we talked about, it was about, asking people to use the phone. People found that suspicious, and somebody saying that they thought you were drinking and driving, and that's what he's looking. That's what he's looking for answers.
That's the thing. How would I be drinking and driving, standing on a porch? I can't drive a porch. Like how? I wasn't taken out of a vehicle. I wasn't found in a vehicle. I wasn't found next to a vehicle. How can I have an OWI? For what? Because I smoke weed? Because I smell like weed? Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? How I was confused.
I understand your perspective, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm like, yo, y'all didn't take me. I can't drive somebody's house. And they talked to the guy. We stayed there long enough for them to talk to the guy. And I know the guy told them, hey man, dude knocked on my door and asked could he use my phone. I called my people and said, yo, I need an Uber. So if I had a ride, why would I be calling an Uber? Why would I be spending my money to go back to Milwaukee if I had OWI to commit? Do that seem like somebody that's committing an OWI that's calling for an Uber? That's why I'm like, y'all snatched me out of the man's porch. That's not a vehicle. It's not a car. How did it, why am I a suspected of an OWI when I wasn't detained in or around a vehicle? That just blew my mind. Like, when I looked at the paper said OWI, I'm like, I'm not.
No, I get it from your perspective. If I was looking at it from your perspective, I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell? Like, how? That's almost like saying I'm sitting in this chair, but I'm suspected of hiding in the garbage. Doesn't make sense. Y'all find me here, but I'm suspected of doing that. Well,
no, like I said, from your perspective, I totally understand the logic there. I'm a soldier. I do what I'm told. You know what I mean? This stuff's coming from
man, I'm confused, man. Cause I'm like, what do I even tell? Like, what do I tell my kid? What do I tell my family? Like, what am I supposed to? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just detained right now. Nobody can tell me anything. And it's like, well, why can't they? And it's like, I don't know. Like, what the hell?
I'm as frustrated as you are. I wish I had more information, but bosses.
And then the FBI, like, is this some normal shit or is this some just shit because of me?
No, this is so like I said, we had an incredibly busy day today, the hospital, swamps and stuff like that. So FBI coming in and helping us is just because of the amount of, we don't have other detectives available.
Yeah.
We don't have other officers available. It's a very busy night. It's a Sunday night. So,
wow.
No, that's normal for them to come in and sit in.
See, that's never happened to me. Like, FBI, that's some, you robbed a bank or, you know what I'm saying? You did some federal
bank, right? So,
no, I'm just saying, usually when, it's heavy drug trafficking charges or bank robbery or something to do with the government, a major scam, fraud or something, then, the FBI, yeah, we but because I was using somebody's phone.
Like I said, they're here because they're kind of backfilling because we only have so many people available. So.
Man, I'm like, I don't, wow.
Yeah, again, looking at it from your perspective, that'd
Wow,
be like,
man.
you know, what is
And
the
then it's
update
like,
on here?
and then it's crazy because it's like, even with this situation, you can't even talk to anyone. You can't even say, hey man, look, this is what's going on, this is where I'm at. I don't know too much, or you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, you know, hey, let your little sister know. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating for me, not only just getting roughed up. And like I said, maybe I shouldn't have been, you know, I didn't look at it like, you know, this is a shady neighborhood or a nice, I don't know the difference, but I don't know. You know, I don't hang out in Waukesha a lot to know, oh, this area is this, or this area is that, or these kind of people are in this area, or these kind of people, or watch out when you do. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to get home.
I gotcha.
That's it. That's
Step
it.
out, step out for a minute. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
No.
I'm like, what?